Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Is this mic working? I hope so. Sis, hello? That's weird. Can you hear me?
Heads down.
Yeah, I'm talking. Can you hear me? I hope so. I hope you can make out what I'm saying. Hey!
Something got you, Dan?
I was afraid it wasn't working. What am I doing here? Okay, well, let's see. I don't need this place. Where am I going? Okay, this way. Excuse me. Let's see. No worries. Well, at least you can hear. I'm just glad it's working. You remember this game, right? Outer Worlds. It's like I played it for you, but I don't play it a lot. So it's like I don't know if you remember it or not. Yeah, you remember Parvati. Yeah, okay, that works. She's like your anchor to remembering this. Okay, let's go. I assume you want me to keep her around. Ah, nice little jog. Can I just teleport there? I cannot, not yet anyway. Oh well. What in the world? Okay, I love a good jogging game as much as the next guy, but gosh. Alright, here we go. We're here. We made it.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
I was, I was about to get to capping. Alright, hey, what's up?
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Gee, she sounds like my therapist. Alright, what's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
Okay, well, you run a tight ship.
You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her.
What is it with this game making everybody's problems my problems? Look, I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless Marauders got to her.
Could do without the gallows humor.
Alright, dang. Sorry. Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Okay, I'll leave you be. Freak. Alright, let's go. I'll be nicer, don't worry. Let's see. There. I'll come back to you. And don't forget, I know I told you this before, but I'll tell you again, I can kill anybody I see. So, you know, just letting you know the vulnerability everybody has. Nobody's invincible, and I love it. But, what's this? Okay, that's a journal page that I don't want to read. This game has a lot of reading that I don't want to read. But, you know, whatever works, I guess. Journal page 12. This is what, page 13? 18. Page 18. That's a big jump. Hey, buddy. You know anything?
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout, too.
What the flip is a canid?
Something I can help you with?
Someone told me one of your people's gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Everybody says that. Tell me about her.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
I sound like a corporate fix... What? Hold on. Wait, what do I want to ask this guy? I'm all thrown off now. Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
I saw.
She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Journaling is odd? Okay. What was that? What about that surprise, Zoe?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Okay, what happened to Zoe when she disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
Okay, hold on, there's something else.
Hey, I got time.
Okay, on second thought, there's nothing else. Alright, see ya. Let's see. Alright, let's try this now. I mean... the game directs me in here, but there's nothing in here to... Oh, what's this? Okay, something important, apparently, because you could tell because the music played. Alright, my journal updated. Now I know where to go get her all of a sudden. Because of reading, children. Reading is good for you. Yeah. I kinda like this rifle. Nice scope. Yes. You also got this. Ooh, this thing is beautiful. And this thing. It's big. Alright, let's see. Let's go get that twerk. Oh crap.
Right, here we go.
Parvati, calm down. She's like, ah! Oh my gosh. She is excited. Where am I going?
That's the last of them.
It better be. I should just use this. But okay, I'll save it. I know what I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna loop their bodies. That sounds weird out loud. I'll never say that again. Alright, time to, do I have anything good armor-wise? What's this, level 3 now? Level 4. Level 4. I look good what I'm wearing, but I look like a marauder. I gotta update this. Oh well, let's see. Oh shoot, that's a mine. Okay, that's dangerous. What if I go around back? Yes, I'll go around back.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Well, we have, so we're pioneers. Come on. Let's sneak. Assault rifle. Yes. Yes. Oh, shoot. There we go. Alright, party started. Are they blowing up their own mines? On themselves? Gosh. Anything I should be aware of? I should be aware of. Okay, I'll take this canned meat. So this is a canned. The guy said he had canned steaks. That's what this is. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, everybody. Where's the shooter? Alright, Zoe, you little brat. Let's see.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Frick kind of analogy is that? Are you Zoe?
What, you mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Alright, if you say so. I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Really? Around Marauders. You know, I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay, are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I mean, they always shoot at me. I mean, so how are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable.
Don't get smart.
Oh, you mean around these guys?
Yes.
The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
You don't have charisma. That's my point. Why did you leave camp in the first place?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself.
Oh, brother.
I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask something else.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
No, you don't. You know, you should go back. People are worried.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
They're all freaking looking for you. What about Stefan? You two are buddies or something?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans.
Yeah.
I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Yes, you will. Take care. See you there. Weirdo. Well, mission accomplished. I killed everybody in the area and survived. I feel great. This is actually why I want to play KOTOR for you, because KOTOR is actually the same type of game as this, just, you know, older. But yeah, you just go around the city or the planet and just deal with people's issues and respond the way you like and all that stuff. I love that game. It's doggone it. I forgot how much walking is involved. Alright, Romero, I got her.
What is it?
Dang! Okay, look, I talked to Zoe.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Well, she joined up with the band of Marauders, and they didn't hurt her.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Yes, yes, I
Let
agree.
me know if I can do something for you.
That hat, I want that hat. Never mind, I'll leave you be. Alright, level up. And yeah, you told me you played a game like that. Something like Fallout. I think Fallout was like that. Ugh. Yeah, the same RPG type game. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, what else have I got? That's a diary, but I'll come back to that. Strange land, kind of power. Okay, time to talk to Parvati's little friend. Skyrim is like this? Now that I really didn't know.
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Thomas. Hey, buddy.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Just passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Okay, well, it's never too late to start learning.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Alright, well, today is your lucky day. I've got one of those data pads you wanted. Right
No
here.
kidding! Really? Well, which one?
Alright, dude, chillax. I got part 2.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Okay, I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Alright. Parvati, can I ask you a question? Literally, can I? I just want to say.
Something you need?
No, I just want to ask you something. Thomas ain't very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Okay, if you say so. You know, I'm just saying, I've never seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Okay. Let's see. Now here's the main mission. And yeah, you said Skyrim. Okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the whole extra supernatural stuff.
Oh gosh. It's so...
But that's cool. I'm glad, you know, I like that there are games out there like this.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't chew tobacco. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Okay, you know, he's willing to make amends, that's all.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Well, you know, Reed did ask me to divert your power over to him, so...
He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Okay, look, I'm not the bad guy here, okay? I just need a power regulator.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Don't tickle my ears, alright? Look, what do you have against that town anyway?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
Okay.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Okay. Look, don't throw that in her face, alright?
I'm alright. I ain't so fragile.
Yeah.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Amen. Okay, you made your point clear enough. I'll see what I can do.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I don't have a conscience. What conscience? Don't throw that in her face. I'm all mad about that. Alright, let's see. Can I steal this? Is she seeing me? I'll just steal it. I'll take it. Got it. Alright, now let's... Oh, all these blasted trees. I would say it's pretty in here, but it's so dang dark, I can't enjoy it. Is that fruit? Can I shoot it down? Let me not try. I don't want to mess up the place. Okay, guess I'm going. Oh wait, dude, what do you have for sale?
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Okay, what are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
God, for own bare hands. Never heard of that before in my life. What's this? Could I use this? No, that's too weak. I'll buy this. I don't have... I'm so poor. Okay, let's see. Let me sell some stuff. There. Haha. Yes, selling. Wolf of Mos Eisley. Still poor. You don't forget this and forget you, alright? I'm leaving. Yeah, it looks nice, I guess. It's just so dark. I like plants in the sun, outside, seeing air, and seeing the plants because it's so dark. That's what I like. Alright, let's see, Alright, he needs help with the auto mechanical, so I'll help him. Not to mention the power regulator in there. And the weirdos' little journals. Everybody's problems are mine. That's great. But I am a mercenary, so I guess it makes sense. Oh, lovely. It's more
I
on.
wanted to poke around in here.
Yeah, well now you get shot, kiddo. Let's see. Okay, that's doing little to nothing. Okay, so let's switch this up. Oh crap, I don't have my baton. Okay, so let's think. I didn't do nothing, just keep firing. Where's the exit? Oh, wow, she hit it. Cool. Good job, kiddo. Great kid, don't get cocky. Oh, come on, there's more. Robots. I hate robots. Oh, crap. Her body heads up next time, kiddo.
What's the last of them?
I call her kiddo, but she's 28. She's older than me. Alright, let's see. She just acts so young and adorable. Okay, cool. So there's a lot I have to do in here. Firstly, well, not in order.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
I don't. Okay, so I gotta make sure I shut off the power, or at least divert it to the, you know, Outlanders. Kill all the robots for that one weird dude outside of town, and get a freaking journal. Okay, got stuff to do. Logic module. Can't get in there. No. I don't have a key card for that. Unlock door. The passcode. There. Still not enough. Okay, cool. Ah, the chief's corpse. I can get a key card from him. I'm running out of heavy ammo quick. I need to recharge. I have no heavy ammo. Okay, cool. Let's see. I need to reload with new heavy ammo. lot of energy ammo, but I don't have any energy weapons. Okay, cool. I got more ammo here.
Sorry, I can't.
Can't what? What are you talking about? Let's see. Corpse. Can I get up there? Are you having fun with this? You bored? You know I gotta ask. Here's the chief. Poor guy. Got his passcode though. 320, same thing. Okay, cool. Glad you enjoyed it. Let's see. Alright, let's move on. Where's the place? I can get the module. Okay. Can't jump down. Probably unsafe anyway. Is that a sprat? I'm learning the names of these animals slowly. I have no life. Okay, let me head up here. Now I can open this dang door. Sorry, let me just check my settings here. Someone just sent me a message saying VCR red. I cannot begin to comprehend what that even means. And I got a text message from my dad. So, you know, I got stuff. Yeah, so you really are having fun with this, aren't you? Especially when she's here. Is she who you're referring to? I just gotta make sure. You are talking about Parvati here, right? Where am I going? Okay, let's see. Okay, front engineer. I guess I'm going further down. How do I get further down? Ah, here.
No, just leave me alone.
The heck? What's this?
Go away, Phantom.
Okay, this guy needs help. And yep, yeah, okay. It's Parvati. Don't worry, she'll be around for the long haul. Just gotta finish this whole area.
You're not real. You're not real.
Hey, freak.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Okay, I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Okay, you're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Okay, how long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
That's one way of putting it. What exactly do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Okay, I'm assuming those are his visions. How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you're crazy, so you eat sprat?
Braised. Boiled. Charred.
Oh my
skewered.
gosh. Ooh.
Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Not what I call it, but okay. What did you work on here?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Okay. That was right after you became a Christie Pig tycoon?
Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career.
Sisty Pig, okay. Okay. So you worked on these mechanicals, so you must know how to stop them, right?
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I wouldn't put that past them. Look, I can deal with the mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Okay, but mechanicals follow the behavior of the logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yeah, I dabble.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I'll just excuse myself. See ya, buddy. You know, I'm seriously considering just shooting him in the head so he doesn't have to suffer anymore. So, you know, excuse me, poor body. With your permission, I'll do it. You tell me, yes or no, because, you know, he's clearly lost it. So, I'm just saying I could just do it. No? Okay, I won't. It's just, you know, what quality of life is this? You know, I feel bad for him. Dude, you know, he's just lost in his head. You like him? Why do you like the crazy people? What is it with you and insane individuals? He's crazy, obviously. But I'll help him. Okay, let's see. Okay, so... Okay, those are both done. Okay. You know, as for the robots, I think I might have destroyed them all, so that may be irrelevant now. He's not cute. He could just as easily be a psychopath. The last time he fell for somebody cute, he stabbed Amanda Waller and ended up back in Arkham. So, just saying. Okay, let's see.
System alert.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I'm going outside. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I'm not done in here yet.
Oh. Searching for
Here they come!
Oh, crap. Move! I'm just saying, sis. Just saying. Speaking stuff. Alright, gotta activate the levers. Alright, let's see.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
And then whole city's life has changed forever. That's right. Alright.
2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Veil?
They'll prosper, likely.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Thanks for that. Her body, if you please.
I'll fix you right
Thank you. I know I got him, kiddo. Would you get out the steam? You said yourself is dangerous.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Where'd they go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Well, the veil would fall apart systematically. So.
Vault. Investigating.
Incoming!
That's a lot.
The last. I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
She's so cute. Alls I know is.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yeah, destroy the entire town. I don't get your point.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever
Yeah,
sends
she's pretty.
replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Yeah, but they don't need to be in a prison of their own making.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
It's complicated. Look, I see your point, but we gotta move forward.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Okay, well, you know, I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
If only my therapist would. Alright, let's see. Redirect power. Continue. Redirect power to the botanical laboratory. It is what it is. Sorry, everybody, but I don't know. I don't think that town should run as a prison. Dang! Ooh, why is everybody dead in here? Oh yeah, the robots. I forgot. I mean, this game is just one crime scene after the other. I tell you what. All right, let's see. How do I get out of this place? I'm still lost. Let's see. Climb. I guess we'll go up because I did go down a bit. Son of a. Okay, let's see. Let's go around. Okay, that's not working either. How building is this? Who built this place? I just want to get out of here after I ruined the lives of countless people. Alright, that's all I want. So, I'll go around then. Nope, I came this way. I go up here. That's frickin' locked. How did I get here? There we go. This game just hates corporate propaganda. I know that. Alright, let me talk to Adelaide, return the idiot's journals. Oh, it's daytime. And, see about that. Let's see. I've been in that place all night, according to the game. Oh, I can't walk out that way, can I? Can I shut down the power? Dang! Dead body again. I'm gonna put this on. Yes. That's nice. I want better armor, though. What's this? 1-4. I'll continue with that. Let's see. Hack this. Yeah, I don't need to. I don't want to waste my hacking stuff. I'm not smart. All right, let's go. First things first. I want to talk to the frightened engineer. Okay, that's something. Pravati, would you please? Well, crap, too much.
That's smart.
Those poor animals, they're probably just relaxing. That's okay. They're hideous creatures, so I feel good about myself. Alright, let me get this engineering volume and deliver it back to her little friend. Oh yeah, Pravati, you want to talk about the thing they just did? The thing that you said not to do?
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
We'll talk about this later. I'm sure we'll face it later because we'll have to go back there and they probably want to beat us up, so just saying, careful of that. Something tells me this place screams danger, but I think I'll go upstairs. I think I've been here before already, though. I'm so lost. Upstairs, here we go. Alright, now I can return to Thomas. I only know his name because it said so. Faux windows? Fox windows? What? They are making a sequel to this game, and I'm very excited. I watched the trailer and I squealed. I love this game. This is awesome. So I'm happy it's continuing. Yep, sequel coming out pretty soon, maybe later this year. So I better play through this for you so that you'll be ready for the sequel. Let's see. Funny thing is, what's ironic is that this is not a long game. It just has a lot of stuff in it. I mean, if I just played the main content without the side quests, this will be over pretty quick. But I like doing the side stuff. It's nice to have the full experience. Where am I going? Let me look at the map. Okay, I am going the right way, but I'm also not. Okay, so whatever that means. I'll go this way. I plan ahead. I plan ahead. I like how this area just looks so normal. Then boom, planet. And moon, if that's a moon, might also be a planet. I don't know. Science is debatable. Aha, here it is. Hey. Alright, Thomas. Let's chat, buddy. There's power's been brought to this area, so I hope you're happy.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Nope. Wait a minute. Yes.
No kidding. Really? Well,
Yep.
which one?
Both of them, but I can only give you one at a time for dramatic effect.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Thanks for that. But for also dramatic effect, I've also got the last one for you.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
It's the last one, the one I just told you I have.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
I'm aware.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
No, you won't.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati.
Correct.
I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Okay, cool. Wait, I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
Okay, well, what were you doing out in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Okay, let's go. Classic me. Okay, let me talk to the weirdo. The other weirdo. There's a lot of weirdos in this game. That poor guy. He has a crush on Parvati, but, you know, she doesn't... she doesn't, what's the word I'm looking for? She's not, she doesn't swing that way, if you know what I mean. So, you know, he's out of... He doesn't have a shot. Poor guy. Now that's friend zoning. He hasn't even been friend zoned yet. Ludwig. This whole area is just both pretty and hideous at the same time. I love it. I'm just cutting through. Maybe I should go this way instead of, you know, around the way I'm not supposed to. But then again, maybe this will work. Who knows? I guess I don't. I played through this game before, but I still know nothing. I mean, what I'm saying is that as a game, it's impressively detailed, but as an area, is ugly. Okay, that's what I'm saying. in terms of game design, it looks great. But in terms of area, yeah, it needs work. A lot of work. Okay, time to fight the guy who's at war with mechanicals, which after fighting them so much, I kind of get why.
When I was...
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
No, I sabotaged you. I got the logic module.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Take care. I am making bank today. Alright, the town's dark. I took away all their power. Hopefully they don't ambush me. And we can just take the power the power thing and leave.
Is Reed hiding in there?
Yeah, Reed's in here, I bet. Oh, there you are, buddy.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
I just want to leave. But, you know, to teach you a lesson.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me.
I'm stumped. Look, you're all slaves to Spacer's Choice. I am liberating you.
Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
I guess I gotta kill him. Sorry about this, Reed.
Apologies won't give us our lives back. But for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
What's gonna happen to Edgewater?
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence.
Well, I guess I can spare you of that. Everybody, go get those guys.
There's one.
Sorry, Reed. I'm making a break for it.
The last of them.
For now.
Here they come.
More coming. Grab it. Time to escape town. Ugh. Hope we're gonna get attacked by everybody. Let's run. Let's go. So I turned her whole town against her. Poor kid. Alright, let's see. can get in here. Guess not. Guess we're going around. Okay. Guess we're sneaking out. Let's go at the front of the city. Let's go this way. Got away with it. Dissident. Gotta get to the other side. To the graveyard area. I want to talk to that guy one more time. I did a number on this place and I just showed up.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit? Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
Well, I read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging up for his gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Probably both. I'll keep an eye out for him if it comes to that.
Let me know if you find anything.
Alright. I guess he doesn't know yet that his whole town just shut down immediately. That's a great Parvati too. Well, time to get off this backwater area. There she is. Dang it! That's my fault.
Huh?
Oh hey, how you doing? I just wanna... Nope, not really.
You can handle this! I'm ready for this! Nice one! Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome! Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, longing to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back in my post.
Well, you know, those deserters left Edgewater. You could do the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Well, I guess Reed won't mind, considering that he's, you know, dead.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I never got along with Mr. Thompson, but I don't think he deserved to die. He tried to do his best.
I mean, he threatened me first. You were there.
I suppose that's fair. You were just acting in self-defense and all.
Yep.
I had my misgivings about Miss McDevitt and the deserters, but you took pity on them and sent power to their garden even though you knew Mr. Thompson would hate you for it. All this time, you've been determined to get your regulator back, get your ship up and running, and cut a path out of this place. And well, I won it.
You really want to get out of here that badly? I just want to know.
Not much of an Edgewater left to go back to.
That's true.
My whole life's been small. I realized that when you walked into town. I've been seeing the same faces every day, the same sky, the same stars. Then I saw this ship. This gorgeous, stately lady with her eyes turned skyward, and I made up my mind to come along with you.
You know what? Pick a cabin. It's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Okay. That is cute.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Well, you got a dark side, don't you?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I got the power regulator there.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Don't make me say that again. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Okay, I'll be back. You know what? Let me tell you something. The fact is, Parvati actually reminds me of you. And you'll see more why as this game goes on. She's a lot like you when I think about it. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, she has your personality. Not in every way, but in a lot of ways.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Alright, it's done.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
I'd rather survive it, but let's go. Finally, the ship is up and running. Kinda. And yeah, she's just... you two are a lot alike. I think that's why I find her adorable. I love her like a sister, like I love you. And like you, Parvati just needs hugs. I think that we can agree on. But yeah, trust me, you two are a lot alike. The more I think about her character, yeah, you're pretty much the same person.
We have received received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh my lord. This better be quick.
Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Great.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
You know, pretty up and alright, I guess. Also, I can slow time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay, why do I need a nav key?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Yep.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Okay, I'll go have a word with Gladys then.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay, I'll put it to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, let me go get that thing. Need this. The shroud. And Thompson's hat. Reed's hat. I shot the man and took his hat. I feel
Make
good.
yourself at home, Captain.
Thank you. What's this? I'll take this. I got a plant. A little useless plant. That's nice. Alright.
Yeah, so this is my hiding spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
Similarity number one already caught. She has a hiding spot. She loves hiding spots. So, what do you think of the ship, Parvati?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
I'm sorry, it's true. We already hit number one. She got a hiding spot, and I promise you that 90% of the time we will always find her in her favorite spot. Oh, and that's the ship's computer. Look, Ada's the one who actually flies the ship, alright?
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
What do you think, Parvati? Is it safe to fly now that we got the regulator?
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
You have so much you can teach me. Okay, so I want to make a grilled cheese sandwich with a plasma torch now. I'm gonna do it. All right, party time. Groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
All right.
Hey, Cap. Can we talk?
In a minute. I'm gonna. Fine. We can talk.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Okay. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Wait a minute. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Okay, sure. We can head over there to engineering.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. Let's go.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
I'm taking Parvati, so I'll be watching her back. Okay, fine. Hiding spot is not enough of a convincing argument that you're alike. Fine, that's okay. Others will come. Other proof will arrive. And you will see, for what it is, that you two are the same. What's so bad about being the same? What's so bad about that? There's nothing wrong with that. It's funny and adorable.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Thank you.
Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
It's hot in here, apparently. Okay, I can't steal it while I'm in front of her, so I'll leave it be. Okay, let's see.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
We've been in space for a while now. Alright, let's go.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little backbait brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Be a trick.
What happened here?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you were in the middle of an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
What happened?
I had this foreman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's why you solve differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah.
Oh.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
So, got any plans then?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Okay, well, yeah, that's me, Captain of the Unreliable. Gotta work on that name.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. I'm James. I forgot I chose that name.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around.
See you around, boss.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
My name's James. My first time here.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Dude, I will shoot you in the head. How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Okay, I take it this happens a lot?
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets, then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
Okay. You know I'm gonna wring his neck.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
No.
Now, hold on, it'll just take a minute.
Fine, what is it?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay, no promises.
Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on your ship?
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Sure. Who am I to you than the guy who's got a gun to your head? You know, can I find out a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
Okay, I'm looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Jun Lei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Okay, thanks.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep. All right.
What can you tell me about Udom? What can you tell me about Udom Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Okay. Where's Tennyson between Groundbreaker and the board?
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Well, you know, keep pushing them.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Okay, so the board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
Alright, see you around.
Be seeing you.
That jerk. Gladys, I'm tough to Bedford.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Ah, now this is my kind of town. Look at this. Beautiful. All sorts of things to buy. But first...
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The board and Groundbreaker do not get along.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Come on in. So I can close the door. In case I gotta get to shooting. Alright, jerk.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
He's dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Look, why are you impounding my ship anyway?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Okay. About my ship?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Okay, you know, Alex never mentioned Wells, so...
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
No. Hate the board. I would have shot that guy in the head, but whatever. Come on, Parati.
Gotcha. Be right there.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information.
Let's go see. Junlei, because that's who Parvati wanted to meet. Dang, it's hot in here. It's boiling. You can see it.
411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers.
Hey, Junlei.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Yep. She is pretty. I'm Captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from the Groundbreaker's impound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
No problem. I'll do what I can to keep you peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Well, yeah, just passing through.
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Oh, thank you. Parvati, we need to talk. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Parvati, keep going.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Go on, go on.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, kiddo.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
You know, it seems kind of warm in here.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Okay, well, is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Okay, well, you need a contractor to work this out. I'm available.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Okay, I'll get them. Good.
Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Next phase. FYI, we reached proof 2 that you two are alike. She gets nervous when she has to be put on the spot to talk to people. Especially someone she's nervous in front of. So, you know, there's that. It's true! What do you want me to say? It's true. You both get nervous in front of people. Especially people you find interesting. Okay, let's see,
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien...
Every time I make you choose something, you're like, what? Like, gosh. Like, wait, I thought you were gonna choose. I've been put in that situation so much, it's hilarious. First I'm gonna talk to the Mardit. Where's the Mardit? It's over here, I think. here, I believe. Hi. Okay, fine. I won't go in there. I'm not allowed in there, apparently. So, oh well. Salvage parts.
Rizzo's purpleberry fudge.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
What the heck?
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Well, maybe I can look in on her.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Go on.
What seems to be the problem?
I'd like to speak to Jessie Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. Requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Come on, dude. The records say? Have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Okay, well, I'll see you around.
Take care.
Jerk. I gotta talk to you anyway.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Mm-hmm.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Yeah, that dude at the front, he mentioned something about that.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Yeah, I'll be alright. What did I miss? Holographic shroud. But how do I put it on though? I thought it was automatic. Let me head back to the ship real quick, see if I missed anything. How do I get back to the... Okay, here it is. You enjoying yourself? You like the game so far? Okay, cool. That. Inventory. Yeah, it does, but I don't know. Just feels weird. Maybe ask the computer.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
You want to live.
Fortunately for you, I am similarly programmed to protect the ship's captain and crew.
What about your last captain? Do you miss him, or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Well, has there been other captains?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Okay, well, that's all for now. Let's talk to Parvati about Junlei.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Well, it comes from the heart, you'd say, right?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Well, sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Well, look, you know what, you're about the warmest person I ever met. Whatever, forget about them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Well, they were close? Not anymore.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope?
You know, drinking solves everything. Let's do it.
Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Okay, let's do it. I mean, I destroyed your whole life. Might as well give you a drink. That'll even it out. Also, proof number 3. Gosh, we haven't even left Groundbreaker yet. 3 reasons why you're so much alike. She does not like physical romance, to say the least. Wow, this is amazing. Sometimes it's amazing being right. That's another thing you got common with there. I'm just saying, that's reason number 3. In the past, what, 45 minutes? I'll say 35 minutes. Gosh. She has a hidey spot. Come on. She's nervous about social interaction. And she does not like physical romance. I'm just saying. You know, it's a curse being right all the time. I'll be honest.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Let's go get a drink with this kid. I'm so very distracted from my main mission at this point. I just want to talk to Parvati. Let's see.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
We interrupt your regularly
Let's
scheduled
go somewhere else.
advertisement for the following story. Reports from concerned supervisors
Yeah.
indicate that
Come over
rates
here.
of time theft are on the rise. We urge all of us.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
If you want. Okay, but look, Look, you're new to the whole loosening up thing. How about wine?
Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Yeah, it's grown-up grape juice.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good?
You serious?
Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically?
I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Well, look, start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Well, what did she write in the message? You haven't really told me.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad. How a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
That went to left field. But come on, what is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Okay, same as before?
Something stronger, I'm thinking. I'm still all tense and weird inside.
I don't know, should you be? I mean... Look, all I'm saying is booze won't really fix weird, in my opinion.
Ooh, right in the guts, Captain. Come on now. What should I drink? I'm here to try new things.
Alright, whiskey it is.
Alright, whiskey. Ooh, that smells like an unlawful union between paint thinner and propellant.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. That's a crime is what that is. Oh, Captain. I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Well, about what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Don't stop there, you're on a roll.
Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness.
Sorry.
You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Well, are you afraid of being rejected, or...?
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
I mean, I suppose everyone is, no matter our little quirks.
Huh. I'd never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me. Maybe those are just my rosish colored goggles talking. To be strong like her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
I mean, yeah, I've seen you use a mallet, but we all do.
Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So, you gonna ask her out, or...?
Oh, gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Well, it's not exactly up to me. I mean, you should just... it's your choice, really.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain. Come on, let's go.
Okay, well, she's thoroughly drunk. Let me take her back.
Oh, everything's a little spinny. Are they supposed to be spinny? Maybe I should sit. Now, where's that floor gone?
I don't know.
Come here, you rascal. Oh, dodging ain't fair.
The floor is dodging you. You know, head back to the ship.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll be waiting back at the Unreliable if you need me.
She's so drunk from 2 sips. Okay. That was the cutest thing. Alright, fine. Let's see. Let me, pack me a few bits. Yeah, cool. She can't handle her stuff. The floor was dodging her. Let's see. Yeah, I'll talk to her on the ship later. Let me help Ellie here. I need an ID cartridge. Ah, now it works. Now I can sneak in this area looking like a... I look like one of the soldiers now, see? So that's cool. Alright, let's talk to this sicko.
To the last ratchet on Rutton time. Leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
You know, she is worried about you. A lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
No, don't worry.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What'd you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board had someone follow you, and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Okay, so Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Sure. See ya. Gotta go talk to Bedford again. Good thing I didn't kill him. As much as I wanted to. Let's chat.
We interrupt your...
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I wanted to sell her a debt.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
I'll pay it off for her.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
You're charging that much for emotional anguish? You serious?
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
Oh, brother. Look, I can't afford that.
Unless you can offer some other means of resolving her debt, I'm afraid we have nothing further to discuss.
She's... well, she's worth more alive than dead. Put her under indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Well, from what I see it, she doesn't have much of a choice, does she?
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Yeah, I'm leaving. Alright, so that's done. Let's talk to Ellie.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Okay, watch yourself.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
So you're saying you work for me just because you don't even like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
So you're gonna work for me because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Yeah, I prefer that version. What did you do for Jesse? What did Jesse do for you, exactly?
She helped me win a bet.
What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
I've seen a mantisaur. That's a lot. So, you tried it.
What can I say? Something about people telling me I can't do a thing that just makes me itch to prove them wrong. And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
So she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Well, let's talk to the Moon Man. Excuse me.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
What are you saying, Martin? That's an Auntie Cleo's product.
My wow, what have I done? The company will have my head. Both of them. This is awful. Help me! Oh, Lord!
Gotcha. What I wouldn't give to see the look on your face. This guy's real easy to fuck with.
What kind of depraved mind would conjure such a nightmare?
That was funny. This is Ellie, isn't she great?
Agree to disagree. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to put this behind us and forget it ever happened. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
You work at Spacer's Choice. Ever been to wait, no. I gotta ask you about that.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice! Taste the freedom!
Okay, you doing okay in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Don't get him started, Captain. He'll go on like this all day.
All night, too. I can't escape these savings. Not even in my dreams.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker. Or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you have to sleep with that hat on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Spacer Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
He does not stop advertising, as much as it pains him. Do you need me to help you get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
I am addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job, it may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
So, have you ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Well, don't go there.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker. Or this stall. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Have a look.
This poor guy, he's a prisoner in his own job. I can't relate. Oh, let's see. I do want to change my outfit into something civil and normal and not weird. I do get a moon. I could get a moon helmet. Oops, excuse me, y'all. Man. Okay, let's see. Hey sis, can you check the YouTube comments and tell me what exactly they're saying? 'Cause I have no idea what's going on there. Where's the Oh, right here. No, wait. Right here. Yes.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Okay, well, whatever you say. I wish I could look to see how it looks before I have to put it on, these outfits. I know they're pretty good, it's just, you know, seriously. That's pretty nice. What's this? I like this. It's decent setup. Let's go 17. Do you have better helmets?
Welcome.
Yeah. What do you got? Yes, he does. Yes, looks good. Now I just need better guns.
Hey.
Speaking of which, Parvati needs a better outfit too. I'm on this Marauder outfit. Baton, why not? Let's look Parvati. Well, I'll come back to Parvati. I forgot Ellie's next to me. Ellie has a decent outfit. She can keep that. But I hope Parvati later. I got the outfit for her. Where's the weapons vendor? Let me see. Yeah, neither do I. You're probably right. It's just spam. Because that one threw me off. I'm looking at it myself. I got no idea. Where's the weapons? Ah, there they are.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. Ellie, my, but it's been a while. How's that whisper muzzle working out for you?
I sold it. Didn't seem to make me any quieter.
That mod was for your gun, not your smart mouth.
You want to bust my chops? Do it over drinks next time I'm on station.
Please don't mind her. Everything I sell works as advertised. Some people just like to sass me because I don't bite back.
Let me see what you got for sale. Ah, beautiful, beautiful stuff. I'll take this. Thank you. I'll upgrade this gun. Grenade launcher. I don't need a grenade launcher. Or do I? Got plenty of ammo now. That's good.
The news packet had the toss score. Was from Decanas. What about the rail gliding championships? I didn't think anyone but natives followed that.
Let's see. Yeah. I'll fix the heat later. All right. Let's see. What's this like? Take that and that. It's the exact same thing. Okay. 215. No, I don't want to shoot her. That'll be bad. All right,
You looking to shoot targets?
No. Shut up. Let's see. Sniper weapon. Interesting. So, let's see this gun. Which one's stronger? This one. Switch that out. 215, 102. I'll keep that just in case. And let me see about upgrading this. This is actually my favorite gun in the game. It's cool, like a Western. But first, let me see. Mag and gyro sight. That's cool. Tinker. Improve the damage a bit. Yep. And let's break some of these down. Don't need two of the same thing, do I? One more tie. There. Best gun I got now. Alright. Let me talk to Sublight. Not Sublight, the Mardet.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bounties do you have?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers.
That's not gonna fly.
Kicked one right in the kneecap while he poked the other in the eyes. McRed's lucky we're too backlogged right now to hunt him down ourselves. But if our resources clear up and we catch him before some contractor does, I fully plan to lock him in ISO with them two officers he wounded, thinking he won't like that one bit.
Well, where can I find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Okay, and why don't you send a Mardet?
Oh, I will. Soon as the chief approves the personnel reorg required for a bounty dispatch. So, in about 3 to 7 weeks.
Great. I'll take it.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Okay, I'll be on my way. Alright, gotta go kill a jerk.
Here goes Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family.
Who goes there? Fortunately, Junlei needs to go to the same spot where the bounty is, so this is gonna work out great.
C&D Wordsworth. It's not the worst unless it's Wordsworth.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go, just in case you needed a reason to get us out of this.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
You know, it's just exploring the ship.
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill.
Neither is this.
There.
He's out. to get those parts. Let's see.
They go. I'm with Junlei.
No, Ray, I won't shoot you. I know you're different. Alright, what's up?
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
Well, McRed's dead.
It's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
I came to grab some radiator parts.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Are those hibernation pods? And I thought my bunk was small.
How's school going?
Get branded when they join McRed's crew.
My kinda! Anyone else? That does it. Time for a drink?
Okay, cool. Because you're having another early day off. Interesting. Here it is.
What do you say we get out of here before we join whoever that was on the grill?
Somebody's on the grill? I'd love to see it. And it's going on, you're right.
Ooh, smells like burning meat and bad hygiene.
Sorry, McRed. I assume you had a long run. Let me take this flamethrower. Yes. Yeah, this works. Okay, that's disappointing. Gonna turn in the bounty and then talk to Julie again about her heat problem. Yeah, bounty first.
BNP Boss Pockets can be macrame to 2.5 seconds.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
I roughed him up, sure.
I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
I'll see ya.
Hotter than usual in here. Hope we're not catching Junlei on a bad day.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Well, I got the radiator. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mantipillar infestation.
Okay, define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Okay, well, I'll make my way down there.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt
Okay, do you have to steer it dead at me as we go down the elevator? Thank you. Oh, there's no mosquitoes.
Just like that.
It worked. Guess it worked. Ouch. Hot in here.
Good news? Song tells us the security chemicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic sets are from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I'll fix them later.
Alright.
Bust them up. I'm warmed up now.
Processing.
Ah. Nice. This thing does work in the machine. I don't even know how to get down there. Can't get down there. Here we go.
Got another fighting me.
Sheesh.
Position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump.
Ah, break my ankles. There, I feel better. Yes, I'm having fun. It's crazy. Everything's crazy. And it's no longer hot in here. No more sizzling air.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Thanks. What's like being commander out here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Yeah, because I guess you can't. I guess you can't really make a. Never mind.
You've got my attention.
I'll be on my way. See ya. Wow, she made that awkward, didn't she? All right.
How are the repairs going? Just plugged the last of the
What else is there? Sorry for Alright, let me talk to Parvati again. Let's see. Love you, Bunny. Thought I'd say that. Just, you know, just to say it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother.
Yay!
I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Though, that whiskey did get my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull.
Yep. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Hey, whoa. Did you talk to Junlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So, Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible.
Isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
This whole thing is funny and cute. Let's see. Alright, I said I want to change Parvati's outfit. Let's see. I want to change it. What's this? No. That's not bad. What's this? Also no. And that's her number 1. Let's switch it up for her. There, that's good. That's a good outfit for her. That'll work. Look at her. She looks so boring. Alright, also Ellie, let me see. I gotta upgrade stats. That's for Parvati stats. Better aim. And then as for my stats, let's see. Okay, that was it. Character and perks, personal perks. All right, that's looking good. Alright, Dorset needs help. I need to deliver a message to this guy. And Scylla, if that's how you pronounce it. Scylla. That's it. There.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Okay, it's an asteroid. That's something. Let's go, ladies.
Scylla. No laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns. I love this place.
Looks like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
Ah, this way. Oh no, the gorilla rocks. That's what I call them. Or rock gorillas, rather. I don't know. Light them up. But that did next to nothing. Oh crap, he's coming this way. That's great. It was great. Ugh. Oh, snap. Oh, great. There we go. Savati. Get him, get him. Ugh. My lord. You can rip somebody's head off. Sheesh. Is this fully charged up? Well, I got it, so it works. Let's see about sniping.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Alright, so that's the guy I want, so I better not shoot him. But I do want to get rid of the outlaws here, so. Well, peace out. What's that?
Multiple fractures, lacerations, and untreated burns detected. Signs indicative of sudden, violent crash landing.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crater.
Also detecting constipation, hair loss, reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
Hell, you take that back. Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill.
Okay, you two know each other?
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils. Increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Orion, I take it. Sorry, Irion, I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Sorry, buddy, she did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
None taken. I'll let her know her shipment's coming.
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards. And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the Groundbreaker.
You'd better hope not.
Well, that's that. Alright, let's head back. As soon as we loot everything. And there's nothing here to loot. Okay, let's not get any more trouble. Let's go this way then. It's always trouble to find.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, we're going to work together. I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Okay, what's the zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
Inventive. I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Okay. Do you have any experience in contracting with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
You weren't joking about being a pirate, were you?
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Wait, you want to look like a pirate?
Gotta advertise your business some. Work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Well, as long as you know that I've never been much of a rule follower myself.
Makes two of us, Captain.
You know, I was hoping to learn something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
So, where'd you from? How'd you get in this line of work?
Oh, come on. That stuff's boring.
Come on. You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Alright, fine. Back to business then.
No complaints here.
Wait a second. Let me see. What's in here? Ah. Sandbox. What that means.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
What's up with the auto mechanical upstairs?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Okay, I'll check.
I'll be here.
All right. We had to go to Rose Way, which is split out of the way. And still go talk to Wanda.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Let's go. doctor. Oh, wait, no.
Well, well, Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you on this side of sickbay.
I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself.
It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart.
I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me.
Have it your way, then. You always do. Now, about your friend here. Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
What the hell is it? I'm getting a lot of levels. And now let's see the machines that can wait. I'll connect if he needs his weapon.
The beds are comfy, but you'll want to check the mattress before you settle in.
Yeah.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
You know what's funny? I actually came here to the ship for this old woman initially, but almost immediately everything went wrong. My ship got impounded. I had to go talk to people and bail people out and go on bounty hunts. But this was actually the reason why I'm here. Gosh, this game really does make you beat around the bush. Then again, I could have just came here immediately, but I chose to delay my efforts. Phineas sent me. He told me he can send me a nav key.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Alright, tell me.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Hey, no qualms here.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Okay, so, say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Gladys, I have no earthly idea what you just said. Okay, so this. A lot of stuff to sell. Don't need this. What's this? 282. Interesting. You know, I could just, like, you know, execute her and just take it. That'd be so simple. But I'm a gentleman, and it's hard to shoot an old lady. I can shoot an old man, but not an old lady. I know I'm crazy, but it's true. Okay. Hey, buddy. This isn't over. Sublight. I'm gonna talk to Sublight for a bit.
BNP, I can't believe.
Okay. Yeah, just Phineas then. Alright. But
Sublight. The
oh,
legitimate
you
smuggling
said only
business.
kill. Okay, so
You
don't
reckon
kill
we can
random
stop
people just to
here,
get
or
a
is
hit
it all
quick.
spoke for?
So don't kill people just to get move things faster. Just only kill them if they're annoying. That's fine.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Sure.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
How do you know each other?
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
So you're a... Never mind, I'll just go. Hey.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Mm-hmm. I'm Captain of the Unreliable. Name's James, even though it isn't.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
So, I didn't kill him, just so you know.
I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Oh, I'm getting that nav key. But I'll still take the job, if I can.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need.
I know, I spoke to her.
If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation, is it?
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
What kind of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Sounds complicated, but profitable. But I'll just wink at you.
Good boy. Knew you'd understand.
You're very honest about... how organized is this business? I gotta stay below the radar.
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
That's my other questions.
Ask. I have nothing to hide.
Do you now? I'll leave.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Don't worry. I got a proposition for whoever follows me. Besides my crewmates, you guys can follow me. Come on.
On my way.
CNP pancake mix now requires
Gladys, hello?
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No, I don't care. I want to talk to you about that opportunity.
Yes, dearie?
What did you want me to do again?
Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think.
Yeah, sure, why not? It's not tough. Okay, yeah, see ya.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Thanks, you're so sweet. And to think I almost shot you. Come on.
Board rep's office used to be in the document.
Machine, side quests. Everything leads me to Roseway now. Guess let me go talk to Phineas.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did a contract.
Felix, what's up?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you really know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Okay, why should I hire you?
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked.
Huh?
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Okay, go on.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
It better be. Go on.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
I just want to say, I can only imagine him opening the door for us as we're being shot at. That's so polite in the middle of wartime. How about an interview? Let's do it.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
How are you gonna fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Okay, that's a start. What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Okay, so you're like me. You're not good at math. That makes sense. What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Well, you know me, buddy. I am a... Never mind. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
I already do. So, we'll see you in the ship.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Wow, this'll be interesting, huh?
Well, that's that. Can I steal this now? Nobody's gonna see me do it. Got it.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Really? Sure, she's down there in hiding spot. Where are they?
Oh my gosh, Felix, you got to hear this. Guess who the villain was in this week's Virginia Yang Girl Detective? Mr. Bertie Holcomb, that toss baller!
Wow, are you serious? I gotta get a copy of that.
I like that. I like having the crewmates talk about stuff with each other. That's cool. I just want to check my weapons again. Stay up to date. How do I look? Not bad. Okay, sis, I'm about to shut this game off for now. If you want me to play more, you know, don't be afraid to ask. Let me know. But yeah, I'm good. All right, hope you have fun.